Hello, hope you're having a good day and welcome to our channel Huff Farm. We are going to go through a step-by-step guide of how we did our itinerary. First, we will find all the different items that we need that did the design. So first of all, we will find a border. So if you type in free borders, you'll get a selection that will just pop up. Now you can go on to images and this will give you an option to see much more. And as you can see, there's surely quite a lot to choose from. Now we went with the landscape because that was the style of our border. Now if you copy the image by right clicking over the image, it'll allow you to save it. So now if you go to Photoshop and File and New, you can set off your template by going to International Papers. Go to A4 and set your parameters. So if you go to Edit and Paste, you can now paste in the border that you've chosen. Now press Ctrl and T on your keyboard and select your image so you can expand the size. So this is the border that I chose, so I'm going to select this by copying it and then going back into Photoshop and pasting it into there. So I'm going to rescale it as I did before. So now if you go back into the internet, there's a website called Font that allows you to install all different fonts, and we chose Harry Potter. Now when you come to install it, it is as easy as just double clicking the downloaded icon. As you can see, I've already downloaded it, so I won't be doing it again, so I'll say no to that. So now it's time to put the font in place. So we started with our heading. I chose black for the colour. Once I set up the font, the one that I wanted to select, I started to type it in. So I'll zoom in now to show you the text parameter. So if you go to the little A icon, it allows you to change the text by its length, its width, its breadth. So you can resize it and reposition it and get it central, make it look good, so it's nice and even. I'm going to put some asterisks in just to put it underneath the wording. So you can resize it. I like to play around with things, see what scale looks the best. Once you've manipulated it and you're happy with it, which I think I am now, if you duplicate layer and just move the layer down, then you just retype in the part of the body, the part of the show's itinerary. So obviously I need to rescale that, it's a bit too big, so just bring it down a bit. Just try and make it look neat, not overscaled. And there we go. It's looking a lot better. So once you get the body of the text and you like the size of it, then you can copy and paste that layer, or you can just hit return and carry on typing. So I think once I've got this manipulated to the best result, just make it a bit bigger. Size is nearly there. So you just hit return and you just carry on typing and put the rest of the text in. You can make the box bigger as you type in, so that you can see everything that you're writing in. And as you can see, it's just motionless as you go down the page and filling it all in gradually. So now that you're ready, you can put some different kinds of bits and bats in. I'm going to follow down the asterisks, just put them on either side of the wording, and as I do it, all you do is just take the middle asterisk out and then just spacebar to level the asterisks to either end of the text. So if you copy and paste that layer, bring it down. So duplicate layer, copy it, get the move tool, move it down. Just backspace and the asterisks will just come in. And again, duplicate the layer, bring it down. Right, with the images, I downloaded another Harry Potter font, and if you want this image, you just type in Q and just size it whatever size you want it like. It just acts like text. It just acts like the font. So I'm gonna duplicate that layer again and take it over to the left hand side. Now this one I'm going to change the lettering. Well, I'm going to duplicate the two and take them up because I want obviously in 4 corners, so I'll do that first. Now, to make sure that you've got the right layer, if you just click on the eye symbol on the side of the layer, this will allow you to see what's on your screen, where it is, and if you need it. If you do, put it back in. If you don't, delete it off. Sometimes the layers aren't required, you've just made too many, and in my case I did. So I'll delete that layer because it's not needed. And now I'm ready to save. So I'm ready now to save. So I'm going to save the Photoshop image over my existing one. I'm going to also save it as a JPEG, so I can access the image to put on my Facebook page. So I'll set up the parameters of the file. Hope you enjoyed our tutorial. We will be doing a tutorial next week on how to do a Facebook page, how to create it, how to get it going, and what kind of styles that you could put on. If you liked what we showed today, please subscribe, like or share, and please come back again. Thank you.